Guys, if you are just starting out with auto body and painting, and if you are wasting your money in buying these 7 wrong auto body and painting tools, then this video is going to be a very helpful video to you guys. My name is Raisen and I am an auto body and paint expert, author and instructor, and welcome to Raisen Spray Booth. It is going to be a very interesting video, guys, so see that you like the video now only, and if you are coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe and press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. So come on, let's start the video. Guys, when you are just starting out with auto body and painting, you don't have the knowledge yet. You don't know what it takes. But you go in the market and you buy certain tools according to your knowledge. Now these tools are not cheap, guys. They are expensive tools, because once you buy these tools, they are going to last for a long time and almost a lifetime, guys. Now you spend your hard-earned money and you buy all these tools because you want to learn auto body and painting. You want to use it as a hobby, or maybe you are an automotive enthusiast who likes to do things by yourself. So you make an investment and you buy all these tools. And once you buy all of them, you come to know that you will not be able to use these tools in auto body and painting. Just imagine what will come on you, guys. It will be the end of the skill, guys, before you even started. So if you have gone through this, guys, then see that you comment below and let me know. Now I am making this video, guys, so that you guys will not waste your hard-earned money. And that is the reason why I am going to share with you 7 wrong auto body and painting tools that you should not waste your money on. And with that, let's move on to the first tool. And the first tool is, guys, cheap spray guns. Yes, guys, you go on Amazon and you type spray guns, and many spray guns will come, and they are very, very cheap. You get excited and you buy that, and you start with your auto body and painting process, and you try hard, you try a lot, you waste lots of your efforts, your material, your energy, and then you think that you are not getting good results, and then you think that auto body and painting is not for you. Well, if you go to see, guys, these cheap spray guns are not going to give you amazing results. They are going to give you the most horrible results, guys, because the expensive spray guns are engineered, guys, to give you amazing results, which these cheap spray guns will never give you. It is okay to buy them as a showpiece, guys, to keep in the showcase, or just to hold a spray gun in your hand to take the feel. That's it. So if you are going to buy cheap spray gun, then you are going to waste your money, guys. Moving on to the second wrong tool. And the second wrong tool is, guys, wrong type of sanding blocks. Now, guys, sanding blocks are very difficult to get offline as well as online. Now, Dura blocks are the best sanding blocks, guys. If you are getting them, then see that you buy them. Because when you type on Amazon, guys, various types of sanding blocks will come. On some of them, you can stick your sandpaper like this, and you can sand with it has a handle and all. But these sanding blocks doesn't work, guys, because they have some type of a sponge material on the padding, guys. Now when you go to sand the surface with these wrong sanding blocks, that sponge bends where there is a high spot. So it will not take out the high spot. And that is the reason why, guys, you should be using the right kind of sanding block. Because the sanding blocks has certain amount of hardness in them. If you are using the wrong types, guys, you are not going to achieve a flat surface. So it's a very important thing. Make your research and buy the right sanding blocks, guys. Otherwise, you are going to waste your money on them. Moving on to the third tool. And the third tool is a very, very important tool in auto body and painting, guys, without which auto body and painting does not exist. Yes, guys, I am talking about the air compressor. Now many people get motivated and they want to get into auto body and painting, and they want to paint their own stuff, guys. So they go on a compressor shop and they buy a compressor. They get it home, they get it connected, and then after that they come to know that they can't use this compressor in auto body and painting. Now compressors are not cheap, guys. It is a huge investment, believe me. And when you are making such a huge investment and you are getting home a wrong compressor because you don't know the right knowledge of it, you don't know how many liters compressor you need, you don't know what CFM you need, you don't know how to set up your air line, you don't know how to set up your electrical line, because that compressor is going to connect to your electricity, guys. And if you don't do the connection properly, then it is not going to work there. So there are many things to consider when it comes to the compressor, guys. And all the things I teach inside of my course. Yes, guys, I have created a step-by-step course on auto body and painting. where I teach you how to set up your air line, your electrical line, what type of compressor you need. That also I tell you what CFM you need. Everything I share in videos and I show it to you practically in my course, guys. So if you want to learn Autobody and painting, then don't waste any of your time, guys. Go down below and get yourself enrolled. And I will see you guys on the inside. Because when you have compressor in your house, guys, it is going to make your life easy. Even if you want to take out a hard nut of your tire, you can easily use an impact wrench and take that nut out without any problem and in few seconds. The advantages are countless, guys, but the thing is you should get the right compressor. So moving on to the fourth tool, and the fourth tool is, guys, masking tapes. Yes, guys, when you are just starting out, you are ready to do the paint job. Now you come to know that you have to do masking. So you go in the local market and you get the masking tapes from there. Because masking tapes are easily available in the local market, guys. You go and buy that tape, you do the masking, and then you do the paint job. Now when you are taking out the masking tapes, guys, you will be surprised to know that all your paint has bleed through and you are not even getting that straight line that you should be getting, and your finish is ruined, guys. And it's all because you used the wrong type of masking tape. Yes, guys, the masking tapes that you get in the local market are not automotive masking tapes. To get the automotive masking tapes, you will have to go at the automotive paint shop, and on that shop you will get the proper masking tapes, guys. Now the masking tapes which you get in the local market and the masking tapes which you get in the automotive paint shop are not the same masking tapes, guys. The local market masking tapes are cheap quality masking tapes, but they will sell that to you expensive. But the masking tapes that you get at the automotive paint shops are good quality masking tapes. They will not let the paint bleed through, guys, and you will get a straight line when you take out those masking tapes. So there is a difference, and to know the difference you should learn properly first, guys. People do this mistake all the time. They buy the tools first and then they come to know that they have wasted the money. What I suggest to you guys is you learn first and then you buy the tools. And like this, when you go step by step, you do the right thing and you get the right finish. So always use the right kind of masking tapes, guys. So moving on to the fifth tool, and the fifth tool is wrong type of buffing pads. Yes, guys, these buffing pads also come in various qualities. Now you will say that I got the buffing pad for very cheap, but the finish that a quality buffing pad gives you is different from the finish that a cheap quality buffing pad will give you. Now just imagine you are buffing your clear coat and it's been a long time that you are buffing it, but still you are not getting the desired mirror like finish. And then you are complaining why you are not getting that mirror type finish. And the reason is because you are using a cheap quality buffing pad. Because when you are using a good quality buffing pad, it will give you faster results and it will give you a mirror like finish, guys. So that is the difference between using cheap products and quality products. And with that, let's move on to the sixth tool. And the sixth tool is a very, very important tool and we use it all the time. And yes, guys, it is the sandpaper. Guys, when you are just starting out, you go to the local market and you buy the cheap sandpaper there. Now actually it is a cheap sandpaper, guys, but they sell it to you at a higher price because you don't have an option in the local market. So you get the sandpaper which you get on that hardware shop. Now these sandpapers are not as same as the automotive sandpapers, guys. When you use these local quality sandpapers in Autobody and painting, their grit will go and only the paper will remain, guys. And you will say, what happened? I sanded and instead of my surface getting flat, the sandpaper got flat. It's a very funny thing, guys. Because in Autobody and painting, you get various type of sandpapers, guys. And you will get them at the automotive paint shop. You will get the waterproof sandpapers. If you want a cheap sandpaper, then you will get a roll which is not waterproof, but you can do lots of sanding with that as well. So when you are getting sandpapers, guys, see that you buy the right type of sandpapers. Because in Autobody and painting, guys, we use sandpapers all the time. We sand the bare metal, we sand the body filler, we sand the primer, and we need these sandpapers all the time. So by using the right type of sandpapers, you are going to save your time and efforts, guys. Because the sandpapers which you get in the local market are very low quality sandpapers, but they will sell it to you for more price than the sandpaper that you get at the automotive paint shop. So think about it. And with that, let's move on to the last tool, and the seventh tool is, guys, is a very uncommon tool, and it is the mixing cup. Yes, guys, when you are just starting out, you don't know the value of a mixing cup. You will only come to know the value of a mixing cup when you have to mix your primers, your paints, your clear coats and all that stuff. And now you will think where you should mix them. So a mixing cup is a very important tool, guys, because you can't mix your paint in a tin, because there is a mixing ratio for it. You should know how much paint you are taking, how much reducer you are taking, how much hardener you are putting in it. All these things you should be able to see. So by investing in a wrong type of a mixing cup can waste your material, guys. It will not give you the right finish because you have not done the mixing properly. You can get paint runs, orange peel, and your entire paint job can mess up because of a simple mixing cup, guys. So invest in the right mixing cup. Now this mixing cup also you will have to clean every time you use it, guys, because when you use it for primer or for base coat, that paint or primer is going to touch the walls of the mixing cup. And if you don't clean it, next time when you come to mix the paint, you will not be able to see through it and you won't be able to mix your paint properly. So like how you clean your spray guns every time after use, you will have to clean the mixing cup as well after every use. So guys, those were the 7 wrong Autobody and tools that you can waste your money on. If you have wasted money on any of these tools, then see that you comment below and let me know, guys. And it will help the other guys as well. And if you found this video useful, then see that you like and share with your friends and family. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then see that you subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is Raison Fernandez signing out. Until we meet again.